brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bengals and the...
The winner moves on to the AFC Championship game. This should be some battle. Off we go here in the divisional round. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
You have to figure, Mike, this is a confident quarterback coming into this one. He played such a large role, not only helping them win the division, but then he followed it up last week with a big wild card victory. Now, 1 week away from a championship game in front of their home crowd. Everything is falling into place. If they want to play next week, they're going to need another big game from their leader.
They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. On the ground, this is the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. And a short pickup, too, about the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And it'll be a pickup of 3, so 3rd down forthcoming. Hill brought in motion. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. Led by their quarterback, the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft, it's Justin Herbert.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to lead with a win.
And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down, and it'll go down as a loss of 2. On play action, it's Herbert. Now he takes off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
From the pistol, here's P-Rock. He is going to have a Bengals 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. From the gun, it's Herbert. The throw on the run is complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Samaje Perine. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Richie James now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man. It's Hill. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Tennessee. The extra point from Party is good. And the Titans will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Perine. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Play action now. It's Herbert. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. Herbert now on first down. They look underneath and find Perine. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Hardman running a jet sweep. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the 1st down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. He'll push this one downfield for Ballard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are on top. It's 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. The tight end going in motion to the left. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's a 3rd down and 4. To the air once more is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They're going to get set to take over once more. The lead sits at 4. So we'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
For that play to work, Mike, you have to distort the defensive line at the point of attack. And what that means is the offensive lineman, you need one of them to win their block. Move the defender out of his gap. Because when you do, you can see there is a nice run lane for the back to hit.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Herbert.
Wide
That's to the
open,
right
man.
side and incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's caught left side by Bowers. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Shotgun now for Herbert. Now he'll run it. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down. Here's Herbert. Will set up the screen to Patterson. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run. It's P-Run. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
The Titans offense back onto the field as you take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's going to tuck it and go.
Game.
Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here. The third quarter underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bengals offense and their running back set to go once more. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Herbert to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. On play action, now Herbert. Right back to Hill, he's got it again. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Now it's Piro. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is 1st and goal. Here's a run. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Now here's 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Here's a designed run. And he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Bengals. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to...
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. The Titans offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Slot man in motion right. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down to the backfield on 3rd and short. The Titans sending out their punter. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Bengals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Herbert. He'll get that one to Patterson, complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch, and they can't get out in front.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. It's a Cincinnati first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Herbert to the air again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Now Herbert again. He's got it at about the 8. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Cincinnati. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The Titans offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. The catch made there by Sutton. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
1/4 of... Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. Here's 3rd and 7. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. Taking off, and he's in. J.J. McCarthy. Touchdown Titans. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Working out of the shotgun. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup. You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here's P-Rock. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On the carry is P-Rock. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Right back to him on 1st down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordero Patterson. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. To throw, it's Herbert. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. It would have stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning. From the 1, 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will score again. Justin Herbert, touchdown Bengals. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think a quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. But 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
The home team's offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and None of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end, doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. He had no choice but to throw it away.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And he's going to have the first down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on fourth down. Throwing again is McCarthy. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is McCarthy. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just...
This is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Williams. And the Bengals are going to get this back at their own 34-yard line. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll run it with Patterson out of the pistol. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game.
Come on, D. Pressure on.